ladies and gentlemen. This is Howard Finkel, and welcome to Wrestlemania by Midway. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Howard Finkel, and welcome to Wrestlemania by Midway. The Undertaker. To the midsection. I can't watch this! What more? To the midsection! He got exactly what he deserved! There's the bell! What's me? Not a good idea! What speed? That's gonna hurt. Most impressive. Oh, come on! Back to the sandbox. The Undertaker versus Bam Bam Bigelow, and strike the crowd! Into the rope! To the midsection! Into the rope! To the face! What a turn of events this is! Shocking! Magnificent! What a jerk! Impressive high joint! Will be the victor! Anybody can! Look at this! What power! What skill! To the face! With authority! No! A miss! This is a complete disaster! That wasn't even a challenge! Right back to chicken! What skill! What a blow! I wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of that! To the face! Oh, come on! Is that legal? What speed? Look at that! Oh yes! What a blow! What's this? Into the rope. I've never seen anything like that. Awesome! What a move by the Undertaker! What was he thinking? This is a complete disaster! Who will be the victor? Anybody did. It was dumb. Into the rope. Ooh, a miss. To the midsection. Wow. I can't watch this. Unbelievable. It's pandemonium in the ring. Forget about it. Rejected. Unbelievable. Anything can happen here in the World Wrestling Federation. What a blow! I think I saw some teeth pop out! What power! He's got it! Into the rope! With authority! Nobody gets up from that! I've never seen anything like that! To the face! What's this? Awesome! Very impressive move by the Undertaker! Who will be the victor? It's anybody! To the face! Not a good idea! I think he broke it! Misses! What speed! Hello! To the face! Wow! What's that cheater up to? Oh, what a scam! Anything can happen here in the World Wrestling Federation! Listen to the crowd! What morons! Can anyone stop me? Incredible! To the face! And no! You want that? I wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of that! I could push this all day long! To the face! That's right! I can't believe he pulled that off! What power! Oh, what speed! To the face! To the midsection! Get up, Sean! Don't bother! What's this? Into the rope! And that was beautiful! Hit him! Hit him! What's this? Unbelievable! A capacity crowd here tonight! He's going to the top rope! It hurts! Yes! What speed? He's got it! Wow! I've never seen anything like this! Good idea! What power! What skill! With authority! He did it! What a matchup! What's this? He's got it! Incredible combination move! Awesome! To the face! What speed! What block! Missed it! A taste of his own medicine! One down! Not a good idea! Anyone stopping! Execution! Look at this! Did you hear that? Good night! Is that legal? Who does he think he is? What speed? To the face! What a jerk! One jabber! Ooh, that hurts! Yeah, that could cost him the match! Listen to the crowd! They're cheering for me, McMahon! What a ripoff! Anything can happen here in the World Wrestling Federation! Who does he think he is? To the face! No one can touch you! Did you hear that? What a moron! What's the cheater up to? Did you hear that? What's this? Did you hear that? Wow! To the face! I can't believe he pulled it off! Anything can happen here in the World Wrestling Federation! Listen to the drill! What a moron! With authority! Here it goes! What a beating! That was beautiful! And I wouldn't want to be able to receive any of that! Who does he think he is? He did it! I think I saw some teeth pop out! No! Ooh, that hurt! That's not very fair! Unbelievable! What a blow! Not a good idea! That's right! That's not very fair! He got exactly what he deserved! That wasn't even a challenge! It can't get any closer than that! Nobody gets up from that! Good night! Who will be the victor? What's this? What's he up to? To the face! Hello! What a jerk! Most impressive! Hey, I didn't see anything! Get out of my ring! Ooh, it hurts! That's not very fair! What was he thinking? It's a total debacle! tonight. Unbelievable. Forget about it. I've never seen anything like that. Undertaker, that was great. This is a complete disaster. What's this? To the midsection! What a blow! The Undertaker! What's that cheater up to? I've never seen anything like that! I can't watch this! Hold on! Did you hear that? What's that cheater up to? Incredible combination move! He got exactly what he deserved! There's the battle! I think I saw some teeth popping! That's a kick! That's right! High-risk maneuver! What speed! It's pandemonium in the ring! To the midsection! Oh, what a jam! Anything can happen here in the World Wrestling Federation! To the midsection! What's that cheater up to? Awesome! What a moron! Look at that! That wasn't even a challenge! I've never seen anything like that! What a jerk! What authority! Get up, Luger! Nicely done! Unbelievable! What's this? It's pandemonium in the ring! What a blow! What speed! What's this? What power! Rejected! I could watch this all day long! Listen to the crowd! Quiet, McMahon, I'm trying to watch this! I can't believe he pulled it off! What a matchup this is! I think I saw some teeth pop out with the body! What kind of teeth move was that? To the midsection! The impressive move by Yokozuna! What's this? Look out! Not a good idea!